Gratitude is a way of seeing the world, a way of transforming even the hardest moments into gifts. It doesn't erase the pain, but it does give it purpose. It doesn't change the past, but it does illuminate the present. When you live life with gratitude, you turn every experience into an opportunity for growth. This is a gift you give yourself. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tattler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's Tatle. You should have it. And Taurus, your first card out, the King of Cups, an energy of someone who has a responsibility to process their emotional challenges differently, Taurus. This is mastering your emotions in some way, balancing your compassion, using your wisdom to heal and support others, Taurus. Now this sits in your hopes. Or the Ten of Pentacles. This talks about something that may pertain to a legacy, Taurus. It talks about abundance, material abundance. Now whatever it is you are hoping to do, Taurus, guiding others perhaps with the King of Cups energy, hoping to take them to a place which has a solid foundation, which has a place that will allow for growth, Taurus, maybe for future generations. With the Ten of Wands, Taurus, whatever it is that you may be busy on, though, maybe weighing you down. With the Ten of Wands, this is a test of your personal accomplishment in some way, trying to take on as much as you possibly can, testing your limits. Now trying to attain this foundation, Taurus, might be a difficult task. With the Ace of Swords sitting in your fears, maybe fearing the truth, Taurus, the idea that you are looking for. It might be hard coming up with a solution. With the Eight of Swords, this might have taken sleepless nights, Taurus. Now with the Eight of Swords in your fears, fearing as though you are going to be trapped and bound in some way. Now Taurus, this sits in your fears. It's allowing you to focus your mind space. It might have you feeling restricted, but it may be a period of waiting, Taurus. Something that is required when we close out a cycle. Now with what you should know and justice, we're talking about something that represents fairness, Taurus, equality, harmony. Now this is something that may require an important decision, Taurus, something that may have a long-term impact. This could talk about a legal dispute, Taurus, trying to find your balance through what it may be. Now in your hidden position, Taurus, is the King of Cups. It is a test of your emotional balance, Taurus. Again, we are talking about a king who's able to understand any situation, provide the solutions that bring in the balance that's required. This is someone who represents mastery of his emotion, someone who is loving and kind, someone who has the wisdom to heal and support others, Taurus, just as you are exhibiting in your hopes. Now, in your physical world, Taurus, with the Six of Cups, this might have been something that you had done growing up. Now, the Six of Cups represents a profound soulmate, Taurus. one where you feel as though you've been with each other forever. Now this might be someone from your childhood. It is the energy that is being provided, Taurus, in order for you to balance your emotion enough. With the Knight of Swords, a messenger, Taurus. With the Knight of Swords, we're talking about someone who draws on logic rather than emotion. We're talking about something that may require a quick decision, Taurus. Something that you may find weighs you down in some way. With the Emperor as the energy balancing you, we're talking about an energy of someone who's a leader, Taurus, someone who's a strategist. Now this might be an energy that's required of you, or someone in your physical world that's influencing you. He stands as a beacon of knowledge, a force behind the rule of law, perhaps. This is a figure of authority, the archetype of the father, Taurus. Someone who may have a hard decision to make or to propose, Taurus. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is the energy in your physical world, Taurus, working hard on trying to find a solution, maybe working with new ideas, having some mental clarity perhaps with what it is you're working on. Now Taurus, with the Eight of Pentacles, we're talking about an energy that requires your sacrifice in some way, your commitment, self-discipline. It's something that you are using to channel all of your creative energy, Taurus. It is what is providing your inner strength, whatever it is you are working on, Taurus. It might find you in a quiet space. It's the time that you are gifted with in order to use your mental faculty, Taurus. Accomplish something in the material world. Now, it is this that you are doing, that's sitting in your fears, Taurus, that has opened a path perhaps for you understanding your strength, your inner resilience. Now this is talking about you enduring, Taurus, having the patience to overcome whatever may pose an obstacle. It is finding that balance and moderation that allows you to overcome an obstacle that may not even have appeared yet, Taurus, understanding what you are capable of. With the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, we're talking about something that may have restrictions imposed. With the Four of Pentacles, it's talking about a feeling of uncertainty. Now this is seeing through the veil in some way, Taurus, and not understanding the picture that you may be seeing. The card holds the energy of emotions not being expressed, perhaps. Something that might be behind lock and key. Now, Taurus, whatever the Four of Pentacles represents, it is tied in with justice, needing some kind of fairness and equality. In your hidden position, Taurus, is the Queen of Cups. We've got lots of Cups energy, Taurus. With the Queen of Cups, an energy that carries a receptive energy that naturally supports love, Taurus. Now this is energy of someone who sits in your hidden position, Taurus. This is someone who has the ability to connect deeply with herself and with others. This may be a secret that she holds. With the Page of Wands in your past, Taurus, This represents a messenger, something that carries creativity. Now this is talking about being adventurous, Taurus, something that might have led to an adventure in the past. It talks about the spark of curiosity, maybe a new venture or an enthusiastic youth, Taurus. Someone who you might have known in the past. With the King of Pentacles, the king who has the Midas touch, Taurus. This is a king who has a firm belief in who he is, someone who stands as a pillar of strength. Now we may not be talking about someone who has material wealth, Taurus. This may be someone who carries knowledge as a wealth, something that is used to stabilize any kind of environment. Now Taurus, whatever stability you might have found in the past, whatever it is you've used in terms of your inner strength to create and sustain abundance, it forms the foundation on which the Knight now speaks. The energy taking you forward, Taurus, is the Knight of Wands. Whatever is proposed is going to require you to wear many hats, Taurus. This is a knight who knows what to do with adventure. He may be untraditional or unconventional, something that requires constant changing. Now, with the Knight of Wands, it may require you to fulfill many roles, Taurus. With the moon in your near future, a new path being uncovered, Taurus. Something that you are doing through what it is you are working on. With the moon, we're talking about an energy of stepping into the unknown, a new path that provides a final challenge before the dawn of that new day, Taurus, before the sun comes out. Now, the night and the moon hold illusions and delusions. Most of what lies in our hopes and fears, it motivates us to face our shadow self, Taurus. Understand what lies beneath the surface of who we present to the world. Oh, Taurus, Major Arcana, the Chariot. Whatever is being hidden, Taurus, is going to take off at quite a speed. It's possibly going to catch you unawares completely. Know that when this happens, you would have accumulated whatever is required for this journey, Taurus, whatever the step forward is. This is talking about mastering your emotional roller coaster that is about to happen, Taurus. With the Chariot, it's going to be fast forward motion. Now this may require a trip, Taurus. Whatever it is, it's going to use your willpower and determination in order to drive forward. This is talking about success and victory, Taurus, with what you should know. And the King of Wands, we're talking about someone who beats his own drum. This talks about some kind of restriction, perhaps, Taurus, something that is lifted, that takes the energy of the King of Wands directly into the past. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is a visionary, someone who's mastered his creative potential, Taurus. Someone who's charismatic, influential, someone who might be motivational, Taurus. In your hidden position. And the Three of Wands, this talks about some kind of uncertainty, Taurus. Now in the card you see your ships come in. It talks about fast moving energy, something that requires strength and independence, It's focused on the expression of each person's individuality, Taurus. Now, I can't help but notice that the King and Queen of Cups sit in your hidden position. Now, this would represent two people that love each other very much, Taurus. Two people that are required to express what it is they feel in order to be able to build on it. Now, in your outcome, Taurus, with the Six of Pentacles, we're talking about some kind of reciprocity, something that may represent sharing, something that gives you the opportunity to give of yourself, Taurus. Now, this is talking about a reunion. Now, when you draw the energy of the Six of Cups, it's a card that demands that you take personal responsibility for the change that is required, Taurus. Now, this talks about having some kind of reciprocity with something that you might have stabilized in the past, Taurus. Something that might have represented a new venture. Whatever this reciprocity is, Taurus, it brings in the healing. There might have been a broken heart that was attached, Taurus. But this is that understanding that you might have extracted, something that you are working on in the current environment that allows for this healing. It's a structure of the mind. It is the energy that the King of Pentacles is going to lean on, that strong sense of allowing what is to be, Taurus. The energy that balances you is the Page of Swords. Now, this sits in your outcome, Taurus, finding out more of what is required of you. With the Page of Swords, this talks about research, something that brings clarity of thought, something that invokes curiosity, the desire to learn or communicate in some way. Now, in the physical world, Taurus, what was hidden, the one that's going to start suddenly, is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in a relationship, Taurus. Now, this could talk about a new beginning, Taurus, that you had not seen coming. With the Ace of Cups, this could be a love relationship, Taurus. Something that's going to provide the energy of reciprocity. With the Ace of Cups, this could be a deep friendship, a deep understanding, something that is driven by pure desire in order to grow. It's something that's raw and intense, Taurus. With the Star, we're talking about, it wasn't just healing, Taurus. With the Four of Swords, this was a deep healing, something that provided hope and renewal, something that provided wisdom and inspiration. This is the light that guides you through the darkness, illuminating that new path, Taurus. Whatever it is, it's going to take off really quickly, Taurus, with what you should know. And the Four of Cups, this might have been something that was tied to sadness, Taurus. With the Four of Cups, it's something that possibly had you feeling discontent or discouraged, maybe even demotivated. It might have had you feeling stuck in a routine. Now, this is a card that has soul family that's attached, Taurus. They provide a very important role in creating the environment for some kind of change. Now, whatever it is, Taurus, whatever this change is, it is this new love. It had a long distance to travel. You might have been in the Eight of Swords energy for quite some time, going over things until you are able to find your inner strength. Now, in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Empress, the embodiment of each of the queens. She represents love, beauty, creativity, motherhood, Taurus. She unveils a personal path for each of us. It teaches us the wisdom of our own senses, our own body, the environment around us. She teaches us how to nurture. She teaches us how to allow our creation the space in which to grow. Now, the card under the deck, Taurus, is the Wheel of Fortune. This indicates a turning point, Taurus, a change of events that are favorable. This talks about being rewarded with opportunities you didn't expect. Now, the Wheel of Fortune symbolizes the cycles of life, the transformative nature of change that brings in growth, Taurus. It's about embracing it. The clock is ticking, Taurus, and this is something that touches your heart. I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. I wish you all the very best. Until your next one, bye for now.